morning. I'm Haley Donoho. I represent the Lockheed Martin Javelin joint venture for the Javelin ATGM system. As you may know, that Indian government has been very interested in the Javelin system for its shoulder launch and vehicle integrated ATGM requirements. The Javelin joint venture is in good standing with the Indian government, and the foreign military sales process is the most transparent acquisition process that I can think of in the world, working with the U.S. government acquisition for Indian Army and the Indian Navy requested information on the Javelin system. The Javelin joint venture has responded with our answers to that RFI, or those RFIs, and as we understand it, the MOD is reviewing our responses for potential government-to-government sale of Javelin systems. Javelin is a premier ATGM in the world. We have 17 international customers. It is a very lethal system. It defeats all known and projected levels of armor, including explosive reactive armor. It's a top attack mode and a direct attack mode. It defaults to the top attack because the armor on a tank is softer on the top. But if the armor is setting in a covered area, then you can switch to the direct attack mode. Either mode will be effective. As we said, Javelin can penetrate all main battle tanks currently employed on the battlefield. It's qualified from a range or minimum range of 65 meters out to 4 kilometers in most conditions. The Javelin system is survivable. What that means is your gunner crews are much safer firing a Javelin. It's a fire and forget system, so their training only goes up to trigger pull. Once they fire the system, your gunners can either reload for another shot, or they can seek cover, or they can get in a vehicle and depart the area very safely. Javelin is a passive system. It doesn't put off any signals, so the enemy doesn't know that a Javelin is on the field until it's blowing up their tank, usually. It can be fired from a 3x3 meter facility, a room or a bunker, and with a minimum signature. It's a soft launch capability, which allows that firing from a bunker. And then when the missile fires, it's low smoke, so the enemy doesn't really see where it's coming from. The missile goes up to about 300 feet, so that the enemy typically doesn't see that. It's flexible. It's all weather, day or night. The U.S. military has used this system for many years and plans to continue using it into 2050. They continue to upgrade the system as battlefield requirements change. It's been used in the mountains of Afghanistan, so there's no issues at altitude. There's no issues with cold weather, hot weather, humidity, inclement weather, rain, snow, sleet, or hail. The Javelin will fire and work well. The reusable clue can also be used. You can detach that. You can use that for camp surveillance in the evening. So when you're not firing at anything, you can have your soldiers use the command launch unit to surveil the surrounding area to make sure that everything is safe. It's deployable. It's a one-man portable system that weighs 22.1 kilograms. So one man can carry a Javelin out into the field into some pretty tricky places. But you can also integrate that system onto land, air, and maritime platforms. It's highly reliable. Over the lifetime of Javelin, it's got greater than 94% operational readiness, which is relatively unheard of in military operations and equipment that's carried around in the battlefield by soldiers. Minimum logistics is required. The round itself is good for 10 years, and then the U.S. military can come and extend those rounds year by year. Usually they'll extend it for a couple of years, and they'll come back at the end of those years and check it again and extend it. We've had rounds that have fired that were 18 years old. We had no issues with them. They found the target and destroyed the target. Again, we mentioned that it's in the U.S. military inventory. Through 2050, we'll continue to make changes. We've gone from the Block 0 to a Block 1. Obviously, we have other iterations that we plan to come onto the battlefield in the future. Continue to make improvements as we do that, and those improvements are usually based on requirements that the U.S. military has seen on the battlefield. system's easy to operate. It takes about 40 hours of training by your soldiers. It's all simulation training. This is where Javelin starts to make some of your money back. The life cycle cost of the system is less than other systems. Most systems require that you have live fire trainings, live fire shots every year to maintain gunner currency. With the Javelin, you never ever have to fire a live round. So you're not wasting rounds that you need for combat and training. Again, the 40 hours, when the gunners complete this course, they typically have a greater than 97% rate of hits on their first time firing a Javelin. It's a very easy system to operate, and once it's in the field, most soldiers love it. Do you have any questions on the system?
Yeah, the one on offer to India, is it the same configuration as the one which is with the US?
Absolutely. And one of the things that I'm glad you asked that question is because previously the US government was in discussions to transfer technology on the Javelin to India under the DTTI program. India is the only country that the US government has ever offered this to. And even though they passed on the initial offer, we've not offered that to anyone else, nor do I know of any plans to offer it to anyone else. And it seems like for now that the Indian government is not going to go that direction. They're looking at more of a government-to-government sale for urgent requirement need. However, we've discussed this with the U.S. government, and the U.S. government has said that they are still willing to entertain DTTI discussions with the Indian government if they should change their mind and decide to go down that path. And we've been told that they would consider the same levels of technology transfer that we looked at before.
Thank you so much. Thank you.